Hey, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy coming at you with another episode in our Let's Play series for Path of Wuxia. And unfortunately, due to some mistakes I've made in my Fist playthrough, well, not mistakes, but like things that I didn't know, I'll be starting again from scratch and yeah, finding all the Fist skills and all that good stuff. So as always, start with 30 strength, because strength determines your attack value for every single weapon set you pick. 30 vitality because you don't want to be like super squishy at the start, and I'll put my last 10 points into will because I want to have a higher crit chance. What Dex does for you, as I previously explained, is increases your ability to move on the hexagram on the battlefield itself, and also affects your dodge chance to some degree. Now the traits that I'll be selecting is businessman, because from what I've noticed from my testing is that I have like less time to focus on making money. So when I do actually do errands and all that stuff, I want to maximize the money that I'm getting, so I'll get that plus 180, which will be slightly useful, like it will be useful for me to buy gifts and all that stuff and whatever else I might need. Then secondly, I'll be going for a make a comeback, which I think I obtained from finishing the game by using calligraphy as my main for art. So more or less all the traits have like certain benefits according to like how you're going to play, but I just find genius, businessman, make a comeback as the most impactful ones. Gifted is not bad, but it costs 2 points, so unless you can have like more points later on, I don't really think it's worth sacrificing these two, because this like gives me a lot of quality of life, for example, and this is just flat plus 5% damage when I attack. I mean, 10% flat rate and crit is not bad and all that stuff, but you know, I mean, it's up to the individual to decide. I just personally prefer these two. This, like, you know, situational. So here we go again with deleting all this stuff and then me having to write my name somewhere else, and then copy pasting it. So in this video I would also like to give a shout out to the person who helped me figure out some of this stuff. He is available in the Path of Wuxia community Discord, and his name is the King of Sidequests. So thanks a lot, man. Talking to you was really helpful, and the fact that you went for a full playthrough only doing side quests is very, very impressive. So shout outs to your boy, and yeah, if you have questions about side quests, that's your man to ask, you know. I'll also be including a link to that Discord as well as my own in the video description, so yeah, feel free to join us on that community Discord or my own, and you know, hang out, talk, and do stuff, you know. So yeah, the cool thing is, what I managed to sort of fix and adjust is like the beginning period. Like I already managed to get 2 new Fist skills like right from the start of the game, more or less, like within the first few early stages. I will be skipping through the story like no tomorrow, because yeah, I'm bored of watching it so many times. So yeah, other than that, if you want to help support me and all that stuff, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. I also have a Patreon for those who are feeling generous to donate and all that stuff, but don't feel compelled or obliged to, because that's only, you know, we're living in pandemic times, so take care of yourself first by all means, you know. There's no need to donate money to some random dude on YouTube that does Wuxia games, if you know what I'm saying. I've also tried streaming recently, so I'll be including a link to my stream as well, but what I cover on stream is usually a mix between like when I'm testing in Path of Wuxia, I'll stream, and when I'm testing in other games as well, I'll stream. But for the episodes themselves, you're not gonna find that content on Twitch. That's exclusive for YouTube. Wow, that's a crazy crit. Really crazy crit. Wow, that looks cool. Other than that, haven't been like I haven't had the chance to test out the other sets, but from what I've heard and what I've read so far, the hidden weapons is more like a support, sort of like sort of like martial arts. So I'm probably not going to cover that because I'm not big on like support skills or whatever, because I want to get in there and do some damage. But yeah. So hopefully you'll enjoy this Fist playthrough, as usually I enjoy Fist skills above everything else. If you've watched my Wushu Chronicle series, you know that I love Fist skills and I usually do my best to find them all, like Pokemon, you know, gotta catch them all! Yeah! Wait, what the... No, it wasn't here, it was here. Workbench, rummage... there's also a new updated version of the English patch for this game that I have added. So I haven't fully played it through because I only installed it yesterday. But let's see what the differences are as well. From my understanding, they fixed more of the typos and all that stuff. So that should be awesome. Should be awesome. I'm really like happy that they have like such a dedicated team like doing this stuff. So I think that's it. Yeah, the money, the oil, and the jade. I keep pressing B in my inventory. C. Blue jade. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Most of the stuff that I'll be doing in these starting sections is more or less like the same that I've already done and like discovered, because I haven't found anything new as of yet. I don't think there is anything else at the moment either, to be quite fair. Yeah. Save the children's men's. Yes, we gonna save the kids. We gonna save the kids. So I'm going to hopefully like end up being the punching bag, so they don't actually kill the kids. Oh, cool. We're good. Trying to think what else I've done with the game recently that would be like worth mentioning. Oh, I don't remember which one I had to pick. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. My will has increased by 3. Nice. Okay. Cool. So I think now she tells me swap to fire and start whooping on them. Okay, so she gave me an elixir of life, which I'm going to try not to use. Cool. So now he auto parries because of the fire swap. Let me move camera. Ow! Well, it just summons like clones of himself when they attack. And that's why I'm not sure, because like when I look at him fight, he has like some really cool skills, but then again these are like really weak mobs for him. So it's like I'm not really sure like how to interpret the hidden weapon set. Could be worthwhile, who knows. Okay, so I get fully healed, I get some money, blah 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 blah, lots and lots of blah blah blah. I have no sect, no clan. Let's go to Chivalry Hall. I'm going to try to keep all the episodes for this series like under 30 minutes or about 30 minutes-ish, except for the exams where like I have to explain in a little bit more detail just in case people haven't seen the sword playthrough or whatever. But there'll be a link for that at the end of the video if you're interested in like how the sword plays out. but I'm pretty sure that if I play it now, after all the testing I've done, that I can find more stuff for it. So, but just as an idea, you'll get the gist of it. The gist of things. As always, an honorable mention, if you choose to go this way and walk all the way back and then go back to the village, the game ends and you get a special Steam achievement. So if you haven't done that yet, go for it, it's kind of funny. Other than that, I have to like remember where everything is in these bushes, because I always forget. I'm going there, blah blah blah. So here we'll have the usual like few quests that we need to do. Here in the grass we'll find some money, which in theory I think they intended for you to pay to the beggar, but we have found a way around that. So here you should talk to this little girl. She says some stuff, then talk to the little boy, and you basically kind of get the quest to get his sword back from the beggar. Before we do that, he tells you that this guy has food for you. So this I believe increases your physique, like your endurance, and this increases your strength. So, and this one gives you nothing, like no stats, but I believe it levels up your courtesy. But I want strength, so I'll pick strong as a bull pickle. You should always pick strength more or less, like, because strength will just increase your damage, so it's pretty good. Now we'll go talk to this beggar dude, and the correct option, well, the easiest option without spending money is you tell him this blue jade is for you, and he tells you, how do you know that I'm not trying to scam you? And you tell him, I know you're lying, and then he gives us the blue jade back and the wooden sword for the little boy. So then you head back, give the little boy the sword, and he'll give you a high-level healing potion, which is really, really cool. We're talking about this, a wooden sword, and he gives us an elixir of rebirth. Good times, good times, good times. So the next item that we'll be going for is here in this bush by the pier. I mean by the raft or the pier, in between the two, however you want to look at it. So rummage through, and here we get a worn sachet, which we will be equipping for now, because we don't have anything better. And boom. Then talk to the painter. Today's the day I'm going to join. Wait for me. And then what you do, the way that I found, like the consistent way I found to find it, is I walk to this tree and then I just walk down in a straight line. And boom shakalaka. Dig and see. And here we have the flower and bird copper paperweight, which is the item he wants. So go back to him. Talk to him. And tell him, is it this? And he tells you, yeah, that's it. And now he asks you, which painting do you want? This increases your will by +1, and this increases your dexterity by +1. Take whichever one you think is best for you. I always go with will, because I like will. Increases my crit. And we've acquired a calligraphy that says a bright future. And I believe that is an item we can gift. Yeah, we can gift that to Nanfei Huang, because he's a calligraphy fan. So yeah, that concludes all the stuff that you can find here. So once you're done with that, you can just go to the assembly and get cracking. Boom, 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 boom. This I think increases your enthusiasm, and this increases your courtesy. I'm going for courtesy because since I'm leveling chess this time, it will be a bit more difficult for me to get courtesy. But I usually pick the courteous answers because it builds a certain type of reputation with the MP. Actually, I don't think it works like that, but it's just stats, you know. Here we are. Farewell and thank you, Elder. Awful screenshot, I bet. Trying to take a picture for a thumbnail. Yeah, nice black screen. Perfect. 10 out of 10. No matter what trials they had, I will persevere. No, it looks awful. Okay, so that was the introduction with all the teaching NPCs. And now we're ready to get introduced to everybody at the school. So this is the welcoming banquet part. You don't really have to talk to everyone if you don't want to, but I will show you just the conversations you need to have, like to get stats or relationship with people and the answers you should pick. So here we go, we enter. You can tell them thanks in advance, it increases your courtesy. The other one is enthusiasm. I will tell him that's my name. I have an ability called Elementary Convert. You can pick whichever one, it doesn't change. It just changes like a few of the conversations with the people, but doesn't change anything beyond that. There's no like stat gain or stat loss or anything like this. So the first person is Roxin, and by talking to her you already get some reputation with her, and you can tell her I'll take you up on that offer. You increase your bravery as well as get more reputation with her, so that's all you can do with her for now. Then these people are just like giving, it's just lore conversations more or less, as you can see. Blah blah blah, Northern Flame Guard and stuff like that, whatever. Don't really care. So next up is Cheng. It doesn't matter what you pick. Doesn't matter what you pick. And here the important part is you ask him who do you usually talk to. Then he tells you the Scorpion, and you'll get some reputation with Cheng. And there's no one else here from what I remember on this side. No. Can't get any food from here. No. Okay, so talk to the dining hall lady and tell her like a senior sister who's 1 year older than me, and she will give you a green bean cake, which you can give to Roxin later on for reputation with her. All thanks to senior's loud voice, and she likes you more. And then that's it with her. Then the next part is talk to the polite disciple. Blah blah blah, why did he come? And if you've picked well, you can ask him as a tutorial about the 5 elements. Here at the table we can take some peanuts, so we'll take some peanuts. And then at this table we can take a bun or something, yeah, custard bun. And then you can talk to gentle and polite disciple, what a nice name. And then we talk to Duan Hongar. And doesn't have a lot of chance to talk to people. Then you thank her for helping you out last time, and she likes you a little bit better. So that's how you get rep with her. We took this here. Can I take more? No, I don't think I can. Okay, so then we talk to the hearty disciple, and you tell him why not, let's down it. We gain enthusiasm +3. Then we talk with Nanfei Huang. Tell him just 1 pot. Does Brother Nan like to drink so much? And that will lead to him liking us better. I'm really hungry, so I'm trying to do this as fast as I can so I can go eat because I'm starving. Well, man, the disciple doesn't tell us anything, and I think that's more or less it. Yeah, we talked to all 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Talk to all of them, talk to her, talk to him. Yep, and that's basically it. The rest of the conversations are just like extra info and stuff like that. Well enough. And this will put an end to the banquet. I don't know how to pronounce that properly. But whatever, you get the idea. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Yeah. Here each option that you pick will give you different stats. This is really mean, but I will tell him that was only proper because I'm trying to level up my courtesy. Oh, whatever, that's not my style. I'm very outgoing, so I'm not shy at all. Blah blah blah. So now it's important to go out for a walk. Every time, go out for a walk. Best idea ever. So yeah. And here, what you should do. Oh, I made a mistake. I shouldn't go for this first. This will be later. It's better not to go out, but we will be going out. Don't worry about that. This part I never like actually read carefully, so I'm actually gonna have like a read through it. Post on the bullet. Rewards, hall of fares, and flyers. Wuxian mentioned that you can exchange for rewards. Okay, so it's just a tutorial about side quests, more or less, that you'll be getting side quests throughout your playthrough, and you should keep an eye out for them. And you should, because as the king of side quests pointed out, some side quests are just crazy good. And you should be ready for them. So here what we're going to do is we're going to empty the well of water, because we will be using this water, not only to water the plants, but also to give to the old lady in a quest that happens right after this. As you can see, I got +3 strength, which is really, really good. So once we have emptied it, we will be going to water the plants. There seems to be no more water in the well, because if you empty it, that's how you proc the quest with the old lady, so it has to be empty. And then we will go and water these plants, and we will get +3 dexterity and +3 will. I forget which one gives you which, but that's the idea, more or less. So watering, watering, some more watering. My will has increased by 3. Okay, so it seems it's just will. So from watering both of them, you get +3 will. But it's not a problem, we'll be getting 3 dexterity anyway later on in this little nighttime exploration session. So when you talk to him, you always answer poetically, time is a transient, whatever. He tells you about the handkerchief that he stole. You tell him you're stealing, or you can... It's up to you. I always tell him you're stealing because it gives me bravery. So yeah. What you can also do is, there's this little like interactable here, but it doesn't give you anything. So that's about it for this place. And now that we're done with that, we're gonna head out and start exploring. What I choose to do first is go to the mountain road in the north, since I have to go here 2 times. The reason why we go here twice is because in our first visit now we're gonna proc a cutscene with the Hallmaster, and in this cutscene we get to know him a little bit, and he also crafts that blue jade that we found into a pendant, which actually has some good stats because it regenerates your chi by 3%. Master's teaching, this disciple dare not forget. Is it this one? So there we go. The jade is precious, it's best for you to keep it, and this way you get more courtesy. So now that's done, we're going to head back up to the mountain road in the north. And what we will be doing here is looting one of the bushes for a gift that we can give to Cheng later on. So it's here in this bush. Pretty sure you've heard me say this before if you've watched the other playthroughs, but it's okay, sorry. I made a mistake and yeah, trying to fix it. Not quote-unquote a mistake, it's just like, since this game is like not exactly very old, there's always like little stuff you can figure out by like trying it out. So the most important part when we first enter here is that you go on like towards this side, and over here by the practice weapons you can find a double brew, and I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else here from what I remember. Yeah, that's all. And it's very important when you talk to Nanfei Huang that you tell him why not bring it on from the first try, because you'll get +3 enthusiasm. I also forgot to change my gear, but whatever. So we're just gonna walk at him, and he is water, so we will swap to this. Oh no no no, go away Steam. Don't care what PP's playing. Okay, so he smacks us for a little bit, and then we smack him for a little bit. You only have to bring it down to 90% because you're not really going to do any damage. But it's important to try and win this fight, because you will get +3 physique. Cool. So there we go. Physique has increased by 3 and we got an elixir of life. And then you talk to him again and ask him to spar again. But this time things don't really go our way, unfortunately. Yep, the teacher has found us out, so now he's going to put a whooping on our ass, so to speak. So what I do here is I'm gonna sacrifice Non-Fei Huang for me to live. Okay, nice. Big boy damage. Oh no, that's not good. Cause he can pull me. And I don't really want to get pulled. I really don't want to get pulled. Sweet, the dream. Cool. So because I got away, I got +3 dexterity, so that's a way to get +3 in each stat from the beginning of the game, an additional +3. So now with everything having been explored, we just go back to bed, and that's that. Here we have a little assembly, say senior brother was right, and he likes you a little bit more. Which will be useful later on, because in the second year, from what I've seen so far from the patch notes, he'll be able to join us as one of our companions. Here we're introduced to the library, we gain access to the 4 basic inners. Tell him, is this handkerchief yours? I found it in the canteen. Now I will also show you that quest that I was talking about with the emptying the well. Okay, so you go to quests and you'll actually see your first quest. No water for cooking, confirm, and it takes no time as well from your like turns. It's pretty neat. It was me, and she gives you 50 money. She tells you if you do it again, she's gonna whoop your ass. Cool. So that's gonna be a wrap for this one. Thank you guys for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a thumbs up. If you have any question, ask me in the comments, or hit me up on one of the Discords, whichever one you find more interesting, whatever. As always, if you enjoy the content that I make and you want to help support me, make sure to sub to the channel and hit that notification bell to see when the next episode's coming out. If you want to if you want to be really supportive, then you can support me on Patreon and all that stuff. But as I said previously, you don't have to. Make sure you can take care of yourself first before you do all that. So yeah, with all the shameless advertising being done, that's gonna be it. Thank you guys again, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace out.